previous year's questions and quantitative section. Quantitative questions we are going to discuss. So the series will be started, and in this series we will complete all the questions and I will explain the solution clearly. We all know that previous year's questions are very important to clear any exam. So that's why we are focusing mostly on the previous year's questions. So our first question is from work on time. It is an important topic. So let us solve a question from this. So there are 12 men who can complete a work in 15 days. How many men are needed to complete the same work in 10 days? So here you can see the question. It was here. Suppose there is a work like suppose let us for example take it like cutting a tree. Okay, so for cutting this tree, for 12 men, like for cutting this tree to complete this work, 12 men can complete in 15 days. Okay, how many men are needed to complete the same work in 10 days? Suppose there is an urgency for them and the work need to be completed in 10 days only. Okay, before they have planned that the work should be completed in 15 days. Okay, but now there might be any urgency happened, and so now the work need to be completed in 10 days, right? So here you can see that days were decreased, right? Days were decreased. So here we have to find how many men we have to take so that the work can be completed in 10 days, right? So here the days were decreased, right? So before we had 15 days, now we have only 10 days. So the men will be increased, right? So that we can complete the work faster. Correct? So this is basically about the question. Okay, so now let us find out about the work. Let us solve the question. Okay, so here you can see men if done the work for 15 days, the work will be completed, right? So this would be equal to work, means men into days equal to men work. Okay, so work is equals to 15 to 30, 15 ones, 15, 80. Work is equals to 180, right? So this is the work to be completed. Okay, so in 15 days to complete this work, we need sorry, we need 12 people, right, to complete the same work in 10 days. Okay, 10 days, how many men we need? We need to calculate that. Okay, so as we know that work is equals to man into days, right? Now here we have work, that is 180, and we don't know men, but we know days, right? So which is nothing but 10 days, right? Now let us mention that here. Okay, so now we can calculate men, right? So this man is equals to 180. You can send this 10 to here. Here multiplication. So here if you said, it will become division. Okay. So now man is equals to 80. So now we have calculated that if you want to complete the work in 10 days, we need 18 people. So if you check here, as we mentioned before, the men will be increased, right? If you see, the men are increased here because the days were decreased. That's why the men were increased. Okay. So in this way we can solve this problem. So if you have any type of doubts, you can ask me in the comment section. I'll definitely answer your doubts. So I hope you understood this question. It is one of the previous year's question which was given in the SSCs, and these types of questions will be asked in the all type of exam like bank, everywhere. So it is important to know about this type of questions. So I hope you like this video. Please like, share, comment. Thank you, and subscribe. Thank you to see more videos like this.